Okay, what have you got there? No, that's a spanner. Okay, I get it. It's a ratchet. But what's that going to do with the next review? Okay. You want to review Ratchet Clank? Fine. So 15 years ago this year, Insomniac Games created another great platformer. But this time it was for the PS2. And that was of course Ratchet Clank. Now I was going to go back and play the original one on PS2, but I decided to play the brand spanking new remake for the PS4. And also before I start this review, I've also never played a Ratchet Clank game before. Whoa, calm down. Back in the day, I was a GameCube kid, I've never really played much PS2, okay? I just thought I'd say that. And one day I will go back and review the original PS2 Ratchet & Clanks and some of the PS3 ones, but not today. Today is about the PS4, again. Like I said, as I haven't played the original PS2 games, I'm not sure if the story is the same for the PS4. I'm guessing it's quite similar. And I don't want to spoil it for anyone, so here's the basic plot, that I understood anyway. So, Clank is created and Ratchet bumps into Clank. Start of a great friendship. They join the Galactic Rangers and have to save the universe by destroying a planet-destroying machine. That sounds familiar. Oh yeah. Anyway, the plot is simple and I like it. And this game was released coinciding with the film, and I've played the game and seen the film. And basically it's the same story. The film gives more background into the characters and a little bit of story as well. And if you want to play the game and watch the film, I would play the game first and then watch the film. Otherwise the film gives away too many spoilers for the game. So yeah. Now this game is not your standard 3D platformer. Yes, there are platforming elements, but it's also a third-person shooter. And the platforming and shooting both feel great. Now for me personally, this game does focus a lot on shooting more than the platforming. But because they both feel good, it's not that bad. There are also hoverboard racing sections in this game, and it's kind of, well, meh. I mean, it's not that fun, the controls aren't very good either, but it's only a very small portion of the game, so the rest of the game makes up for that. When it comes down to visuals, this game is stunning. Probably the most beautiful game on PS4. I mean, this game looks like a Pixar film. I know that's thrown around a lot, but it really does. And I know some of the cutscenes are actually taken from the film, so it kind of already is a Pixar film. It's not made by Pixar. It looks good. It looks good. It really looks good. It looks good. It looks good. I mean, when you collect about 100 bolts and all spiraling around Ratchet, it just looks amazing. During your journey, you encounter many characters and all of them are great. Each one is memorable and, well, full of character. Even Mr. Zircon has a great personality, and he's a weapon. And talking about weapons, there are a lot of them in this game, and each one is amazing. Each one of them is very creative and very different. You can also level each weapon up to make them more powerful. I would talk more about the weapons, but I've recently done a top 5 Ratchet & Clank weapons, so after this video, please go check that out. Yes, nice little plug. Oh my god, not that type of plug. As this game is a platformer, there's a lot of levels for you to visit and collect stuff in. And each level is a bright, colourful planet for you to visit. From a dry desert planet that Ratchet originally comes from, to a city surrounded by water. Oh yeah, and there's a lot of collectibles to get to. There are giant golden bolts scattered around each level for you to collect. There are also 9 Rhino cards that will unlock the best weapon in the game. There are also other cards for you to collect, and these are weapons and enemies, and when you get a set, they unlock bonuses for that weapon or for that type of enemy. There are only a few bosses in the game for you to beat, and at the start they're not very hard, but as you play through the game they get harder and harder. And man, they get hard. The last boss took me about 5 attempts to beat, and that was a normal difficulty. Let's just say my butt was clenched tight. Yep, you can go off and be sick now. I'll wait just here. And you're back. So once you've beat the game once, you unlock challenge mode. Now this is where you go through the whole game again, keep all of your upgrades, but the game is harder. So if you have a PS4, this game is a must have. It is really good and probably one of my favourite games on PS4. If you're a big fan of the late 90s, early 2000s 3D platformer genre, then you will love this game. And thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, put a new channel, or subscribe. Bye!